Welcome to Warrenville, everybody. Ultimate Hoops here. We got Crystal Lambert. She's filling in as statistician here tonight. Going to kind of help us break down this new league, Warrenville. Got a lot of new teams now that you've kind of seen them a couple weeks a little bit. Kind of give us who you think are going to be your favorites for the season, standout players, and whatnot, and what we had tonight with these games. So we start out the first game. We got No Size Light, kind of the team, the older guys, the old of No Size, old school team of No Size. They faced off against Doug Lambert, Jamie Blair's Sky 630 team. Doug came out, tried to do his thing tonight. No Size Light came away with the win. What did you see between those two teams?
Well, with No Size, they're our older team. However, they do work hard. Now, if they're not hitting their shots, I think you can say that about any team, but if they're not hitting their shots, they look at a little sloppy. But tonight they look really, really good. Doug's team was a favorite to win, go undefeated. But I think sometimes Doug Lambert, if he's not making his shots, he gets out of the game. He stops shooting, he stops passing, he walks up and down the court, and then you can't do that. He has to fight to the end. Dave, number 12 for No Size, he's an older guy, but if you don't get out there, he's gonna knock down shots. And then you have Jason,
the coach.
Yes, the coach who, he's their point guard. He governs the court really well. For those, as far as like from Bloomingdale to Warrenville, AJ does a really good job. You can't see what AJ does. And Bloomingdale team is a different type of league, but in this league, he shoots. He governs the floor as well. So I think it's a really good team.
Okay. Second game, we had a really close one, kind of fast pace. You had the former free agents, now their team name is No One Wants Us. Faced again, Boom Squad, led by Javon Griffin. They got Mike Avalon now. What can you say about those two teams, both coming in 2-0?
Well, I knew it was going to be a good game because of their records. Because the free agents, or no one wants them, they didn't have an identity at first. It's hard to say if they're good or not, but I think they did a really good job. Elston Winston hit 5 threes, and then you had John Jacob, he had 4 threes, and then you had some key free throws at the end when they were in the double bonus to surpass to get the win. But then for the other side, I thought Mike did a really good job. And Luis, last week he was knocking down some threes. He hit a couple threes that were clutch, but they weren't hitting them at the end. So I think that's what allowed No One Wants Us, but people do want you. It's just no one knows you. That they did a really good job. I think that they're going to surprise a lot of people in this league because people don't know who they are.
Okay. Our last game, we had the Lafayette Bell team. Second week in a row, he's not showing up here. Facing against Moneyham's team, the White Rockets. Mm-hmm. What can you say about what each of those two teams are going to bring going forward?
Well, I believe that Lafayette's team, they did a really good job. Twan, he shot 15 times, but he connected on 9 of those, so I thought that was really good. However, Delvon, he had a lot of points, and one thing he does is he rebounds really well and he puts the ball back in the basket. So it's hard to defend when someone is shooting, getting their own rebound, and finishing. So you have to box out. So that's what ended up with that loss. And then after a while, I think someone got tired because of the late game, and they stopped playing on Lafayette's team. And that team is like a lot of ball stoppage. There's not a lot of assists. I thought TJ did a really good job in going to the boards. He had 8 offensive rebounds and he had 7 defensive rebounds, so 15 rebounds total. I thought that was really good, but it looks like he's the only one really, really going hard. And if you can get all 5 guys doing the same thing, they'll be a pretty good team for Warrenville.
Do you think that's a leadership factor that Bell brings to the team when he's here?
Yes, there's a leadership factor. Because when he's here, at least people are looking to someone to say something. And when you don't have that, you freelance too much, and then people doing whatever they want to do.
Okay. Out of all 6 teams now, which team is your favorite to win this league?
Nobody wants you.